What's the score? What's the game? Who's the player? What's the name? Zelmay spins tails like fireflies in the dark. Unraised verdicts leave a mark.
Closest you're gonna get to perfect, but not quite, not tonight.
Keep it 99. Oh, so close to the light, but you'll never hit the shine. Keep it 99. It's the closest you're gonna get to 100.
I know it said 2 minutes, but let's stop at 1. That's not even the right song in this whole thing. It is your boy Layoffs, mate, and I am joined with the Afro Company 765. You know that story?
You already know you're looking over at Scumbag here to get folks a daily dose of dirtbag, same gimmick, different day, all gas, no breaks, cold heart, hot takes, and everything that comes with it. If you don't know the spiel, now you know.
Yeah. But we're going to actually
Is that
start
mic
the
any
show.
better? Is that mic any better, or is it still cutting out?
I think it sounds good right now. There's no cutting out right now.
Right on.
But I do want, Afro, I do want your top. We're going straight in the top. We usually don't do this, but we're going straight in the top because I want to know your thoughts on this. After $1 billion company leaders sent staff a memo saying the brand had overextended, game studios may be on the firing line. In March 2000, Bill Gates stood on stage in the Game Developer Conference in San Francisco and to a packed crowd officially announced the company's long anticipated video game console, which ended up being Xbox. We don't have to read all that. We already know that. But we got Bloomberg and Kotaku has reported that Xbox is planning to cut costs by shutting down 3 studios: Ninja Theory, Double Fine, and Compulsion. If you don't know who that is, Ninja Theory is they just announced the what's the name? Senna game. That's Ninja Theory. Hellblade. Senna from the Hellblade.
Me, bro.
Yeah, so Hellblade. And then Compulsion is South by Midnight. And then I don't know. I don't remember what the other game was. What Double Fine made. They ain't really made a lot of games for Xbox. Well, the Hellblade one Ninjas did have, but they all like 2 hours long. Like my biggest problem with Hellblade, I'm just gonna be perfectly honest with you, is they all just 3 hours long. Good game, but they last like literally 3 hours. Like which is long. Which I'm telling you, I have just played that new Sword Art Online demo. I ain't got far in it, but they told me it's 7 hours long. So how is this demo? Prologue of a demo. Matter of fact, I've downloaded a lot of demos, and all their prologues is apparently longer than this game. But
yeah,
none of this has been confirmed by Microsoft, but several members of the staff in affected studios have publicly posted they are available for work. Sharma and Matt Booty's memo warned that Xbox would need a reset in order to meet the challenges of modern industry. We expand our studios when we need it, a pipeline of content to keep multitude of strategies across subscription, streaming, and devices. The memo said in the process, we have found ourselves overextended. Microsoft also stated a hardware component as a motivator for change, a component crisis that Microsoft itself had driven along with every other company that has powered the AI boom. It reminded that Microsoft overall profits is $217 billion in the most financial year, which is basically just telling us what we already know. We don't have sympathy. Why are you big? I know. We don't have sympathy for billionaires. As they say, because they made $217 billion, but they're going to cut a lot of studios because Xbox didn't make it, and the rich people in that room of corporatism are upset. Which you will see a full-on rant on Saturday from my "Don't Piss Me Off" show, but we're gonna keep it chill today. But I want to know your thoughts. PlayStation, by the way, I also put PlayStation title because they're doing the same thing with Bungie. They did a lot of layoffs on Bungie and a few other studios that have recently laid off. I think Nintendo the only one that haven't had massive layoffs, but they have had layoffs. Meta, everybody has layoffs because they all went AI, and AI is becoming more expensive than they thought.
Capitalism, brother.
Yeah. I was about to say something, but as Mark Zuckerberg said, why do I need people when I can just have the AI that we funded all this money to do it ourselves? And let me tell you, that's not going to work out that well, but
some stuff you got to learn the hard way, brother.
Yeah.
But
But
what you're seeing, folks, is capitalism, yo. Capitalism at its finest. When
I don't
something
even know.
becomes
I'm
more
beyond. After I'm gonna say
what
this,
is it?
I don't even know if it's capitalism at this point. I think capitalism
You don't
failed.
think AI is more cost effective than
I
paying for
think
regular people?
I think capitalism failed in 1920. We in corporatism now.
Same difference, brother.
No, capitalism died. It's not a free market no more, my brother. You is not seeing
No,
a
it's
small
not.
business make it big
You're
no more.
right. You're right. The
Listen,
free
back
market's
in
been
capitalism,
dead.
you lived and died. Now they will give Elon and Mark and all them $1 trillion to keep them alive. That is not what capitalism originally was. Ask the
Yeah,
Great
but
Depression. Everybody lost their business because they all failed. But yeah,
I mean, think we're one of the only generations, yo. We've been through like 3 recessions at this point, yo. So we're gonna keep on thugging it through.
yeah. I do want to say that when I say corporatism, for people that don't know, all the rich people are on the board of each other's companies and they pay each other a lot of money and they require it. That's how you think you can get a trillionaire in Elon Musk and trillionaire soon in the guy from NVIDIA and a trillionaire in Meta, even though they're cutting 40,000 people in jobs in every one of these groups because I do it, I can make my money. Give me a
Yeah.
trillion. I don't know what you, as I said in my Don't Piss Me Off last week, I don't know what you could do with $1 trillion. Even though it's not real money, it's like fake money that they just made up
Yeah,
for
I was gonna
corporatism.
say it's not. None of these niggas have a bill. None of these billionaires have $1 billion liquid dollars, brother. You
It's
know what I
all
mean?
it's all in
It's
fake
all
money called
lines of
stocks.
credit and fucking assets and like. Never forget, I'm still a firm believer. I don't think we have any of that. You realize when we were younger, we used to hear about Fort Knox all the time, and it was supposed to hold all of the gold that was backing the American dollar. Pretty sure Fort Knox is just empty, brother. And we just been trading on pieces of paper for a long time. No more gold backed by the dollar hasn't been backed by gold in a long time, I feel like.
Yeah. I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, this is just Elon
Because when's
Musk
the last
literally
bro,
said
when's the last time
he
you
hasn't
even
had a
heard about
dollar on him
Fort
in like
Knox?
in 20 years.
Honestly, when's the last time you even heard about Fort Knox?
I don't think they care about it no more. They
Let's
don't even
say
pretend it's there.
for the place that's supposed to hold all of the gold that's behind that's supposed to back the U.S. dollar. We sure don't talk about it very much.
Afro, listen, Elon Musk bought X off an engagement of trading stocks back and forth.
Yeah, niggas, come on. I mean, let's be honest, yo. A lot of these niggas. You think Vince McMahon got the 4 billion or 3 point whatever billion dollars in cash from TKO? You think they just gave him that much liquid cash, folks? Come on.
Yeah, I'm just saying at this point, like them people ain't seen $1 billion. They just don't have to worry about it ever because they so rich it don't matter.
Yeah.
And like I said, it's corporatism, so it leads you directly.
But
Again,
corpo scum suckers keep on making money off the back of the poor people.
and what people don't understand is all these rich people are in the same rooms. They're on boards together to make each other rich from other companies. So
Go play Cyberpunk, folks, and go down the corpo life path, and you'll understand why it's the most hated life path.
like at least
And you'll have a bit of a view on what outlandish futuristic corporatism is going to look like.
Afro, but at least in capitalism, the rich person could fail and then the business over, and then you can
Yeah.
succeed at something. Now it's
In,
like
in corporatism, if you fail, you just fucking hedge your fucking stocks somewhere else and fucking start again.
put in a bump, put in another company that you have and shelve it, and then
Yeah.
that stock go up because you put so much money in it that it shot up because you invested in
But
it.
that brings me to the fact that fucking the president's son was trying to fucking do some insider fucking trading at the UFC event and might have been doing the YOLA possibly. Because I don't know too many. Listen, if there's one thing I may or may not know about, it's that. It's about that, not the insider trading part either, folks.
Yeah.
Fucking, but there, listen, I know a little personal pack when I see one, brother. All right. And I saw that little bag of, listen, if I looked around hard enough, I could show you the exact bag I'm talking about. I'm sure, but I'm not finna go rifling around. But I know what it fucking looks like, brother, and like it would make sense why this nigga was all, if this nigga was all yiked up and he was like, yo, finna DM Daniel Cormier and see if he fucking knows who's gonna win these fights. What I want to know is who has the info on Daniel Cormier to make him come out and be like, oh, this was AI, somebody hacked me. Bulls, brother, if someone hacked you, they would not have posted this and then deleted it, first of all. And the fact that you think someone would take the time to go through AI generate fucking screenshots, like how stupid do these people think we are? Because
Bro,
like at first when I
I,
saw the tweet go up, I was like, yo, shout out to DC. That's cool. Because fucking yeah, bro. Why are you trying to see if the fights are fixed? That's disrespectful to him as a fighter, I feel like. And that's initially, but apparently somebody made the call, and now the nigga, oh, this never happened. Somebody hacked me. Fucking.
I got a question.
Yeah.
If they hacked you, why would they come with this specific story? Because it's like not a needle mover of a story.
Yeah.
Like if I hack your
Like,
account, I'm gonna say some crazy shit to get attention and be like, "Hey, look."
yeah, I'm not finna AI generate. First of all, if you were gonna do the hacker shit and AI generate, wouldn't you make it so it was the president DMing
Yeah, why would
him
it be the president's
and
son? To
not
know
like
what?
the president's
It's not
son or
even a
be like,
popular president's son. It's like the least popular president's son.
yo, and it pisses me off a little bit because after I saw the video, old Eric with what may or may not have been the little old school party pack bag, I was like, damn, y'all gave my nigga Hunter Biden all this fucking shit, bro. And this nigga sitting out here doing T-bumps on the White House lawn in front of
Hey,
fucking
you know what?
everybody,
When they
allegedly.
Yo, I hate when everybody act like them stores was crazy. I'm like, yo, he went out there, he had strippers and he was sniffing out there. I'm like, yeah, we know he was a crackhead.
No, that nigga was a party boy, brother. He was a party boy.
A little bit, and he was known for drug use. What you think drug use?
And
I don't know what y'all
he may
expected.
have had some head-like tendencies. I'm not gonna, but I the way you niggas rush to crucify Hunter Biden, but y'all are perfectly cool with fucking old Eric Trumpito. Fucking, come on. What's the basis? Nobody, look, if we're gonna say nobody should be doing drugs at the White House, then nobody should be doing drugs at the White House. Period. Point blank.
Yeah, and somehow this leads to Xbox.
Sorry,
Bro,
it's just once we got to talking about stocks, it made me think about fucking Eric Trump trying to do the insider trading dealio with Daniel Cormier, trying to find out if the fights were fixed in one way or another, and that leading into the videos we later saw him out on in the crowd with the party pack, yo, fucking just sitting there like, what other little bag of white powder is he rocking? Like, please, if you got a plausible reason, or are you just gonna tell me that video was AI?
listen, y'all gotta stop expecting rich people to not support Republicans for taxes. That's what they do. They want less tax. That's what I don't know. I don't even know if half of this is support. People's mad at Roman Reigns for being in the crowd. I'm like, that's his boss.
Hey, they were coming after Jack Osborne too, yo.
But at least Roman Reigns can have the excuse if anybody wanted, even though he did say he's supposed to president. But he does have the excuse that that's his boss's company that's running this show. He's literally part of the company that's running the show.
Yeah,
So it's a work event.
People forget TKO owns the UFC too.
Yeah, so it's a work event, and they want to advertise their show Monday Night Raw. This come out Monday, which they did. They showed his Monday Night Raw tag while it was out there on Netflix. They did and that's what they were supposed to do. Where the pictures come from.
Yeah,
they want to promote their company, which is they own both. So, but I don't
valid.
Yeah,
marketing at work, folks. Marketing at work.
But ultimately, I'm gonna say this: what this means for the fans for Xbox, we have no clue.
Yeah,
we don't know. Anybody that say they know this is bad or good for fans, they have no clue. We don't even know what it is yet. They haven't officially announced anything. We don't know.
Yeah. I think the fear for people is that we're going to get these soulless, completely AI made video games now. Which, I mean, is that a possibility? I mean, there's a non-0% that could happen. So I wouldn't say it's not. We know it's statistically not impossible if there's a non-zero chance.
But if they just,
So
but I'm be honest, they overhead probably way too much from Microsoft, who is funding them, and they kind of in the red. By the way, I do want
yeah,
to say
which
this:
is bad. You want to be in the black in stocks, folks, in case you don't know.
Microsoft is by far in the green, but Xbox itself is in the red. I think they said they spent $20 billion and had like a $500 million loss or something. But but
I don't feel bad about that.
I don't either. But at the end of the day, when that happens, I mean,
I can't empathize with those kind of
companies.
problems.
There have been companies like SpaceX and Meta and a bunch of other companies who just recently cut 20, 40,000, 60,000. Apple just did too, who cut thousands of people, and they made a profit. So,
Yeah,
so Microsoft made a profit too. So I'm not excusing it, but like I said, now let's give the other scenario. Afro gave one scenario. Let's give the other one. What if they concise it, shorten it down, and like, okay, we had too many studios. We're gonna bring some of the most talented people to the other studios, and now we're
they're
gonna
cutting
focus
the
in.
quantity. They're cutting the quantity to up the quality,
Yeah,
kind of deal.
and by the way, it might not be. It might be. They might just be doing what Afro said. They could do that. Like, hey, we can't delegate all this to everybody because we don't know what everybody's doing. So let's cut it down. Well, we know, okay, we got the big companies, but there's the Activision, and then we're gonna bring some of the talented people over there, and they're gonna work with them, and we're gonna just make this the games that people want to make, and we're gonna focus in. Because one complaint I have heard from a lot of employees about Microsoft, they have been very with Phil Spencer. They were very hands off. They did not care what they did. They went in there, Redfall, and told them, "Hey, make this game and do this," and then they never talked to them till it was time. They're like, "Hey, y'all make the game. I appreciate y'all," because they said they already had a Redfall game, but they're like,
let us know if you need a marketing budget once it's done.
yeah, and that's how all the games have been done. That's why Asha, even in her report, said it's taken 7 years and $500 million to make games because we just let them do whatever, and they just. So I'm like,
Yeah.
maybe she trying like, hey, I'm not gonna be soft like Phil Spencer. If you think Phil Spencer's soft, Phil Spencer did like studios and let people do what they want. But again, it's hard to micromanage when they just bought like 80 studios and like to produce more
And you
games.
got to micromanage if you're called Microsoft.
Yeah, so. And the one thing people have said is a lot of games that not quality this out, and maybe they market like they should have marketed that what's the game the music game that was really good 2 years ago 3 years ago that they just dropped and then marketed it all. Maybe they could have focused on something like that they made. Who knows?
I don't remember what you're talking about. It sounds familiar. I don't know
Yeah,
the
they
name
just
of
dropped it too. Maybe a Fallout remake they all want to do, and like I said, they all doing.
Yeah, but we know we've been waiting for remakes of 3 in New Vegas forever.
Yeah.
And like there was actually just a merch company that fucking they had a tweet and delete of fucking their new coming merch that they were making, and they were making some Fallout New Vegas merch, which was also very surprising.
Yeah. But like I said, it could go that way for gamers. It could be higher quality product that's getting out quicker with more people working on specific game they really want out. So who knows? You know what I mean? So you have things like that going on. But we don't know. The truth is, in gaming, we don't know what we gonna get out of it right now. But the other thing is, and the other thing for the workers, this is terrible because I don't want to make it not terrible. People just probably gonna lose their job. But the one cool thing Microsoft have done and apparently are doing is they're trying to spin it off and get somebody to buy these studios so people don't lose their job.
Yeah, I mean,
they just
it
had
makes sense.
yeah
It makes sense to a certain extent.
yeah. So it's called spin off.
Oh, okay.
Spin off because they just did it for what's that company Toy? They just made a fire game, but Microsoft did like they pay for them to go over there, and then they like, hey, we'll pay a little bit of it, not the whole thing, and then y'all just own it now. But y'all have to do some deal like Game Pass games or something that they'll do. They should, it's gonna come in now. But yes,
Ain't
they
got to
said
do too much.
I saw some rumor that Microsoft is considering spinning off Xbox totally. I doubt that.
But you got to think Xbox has never been Xbox has never been a main earner in the Microsoft
Oh
fucking.
no, it's not even
You
close
know
to
what I mean? Xbox has always just been that little fucking redheaded stepchild that you fucking the DNA test proved that kid was yours, so you still got to pay child support, but you don't really want to see it like that.
And let's be honest, since Bill Gates kind of left it, they didn't care. The new people don't really care about Xbox.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about
There was Bill
Xbox.
Gates, like Bill Gates, and then when Bill Gates started doing
Bill Gates just like playing video games with his kids, so he's like, "What if I made my own?"
and then the kid grew up, he kind of stopped caring himself. He did.
Yeah.
He stopped caring himself. Like, hey, that's just something we pay for. It'd be cool. And now the new people probably like they might spin it off the thing. Even I doubt it, but they might because I think they like this fact that they can be like the entertainment Netflix. I think they still
Yeah,
like that idea
they
of Game
like
Pass.
you like having your finger in as many markets as you can when you got that kind of money to play.
That's why I don't think they're gonna get rid of Xbox per se, but they might still be thinking about making it strictly Game Pass and trying to get it on everything else and become
Yeah.
Netflix. Like I know they did on TV, so they might still be doing that. That's why I don't think they'll get because Game Pass is
GameFly 2.0, brother.
yeah, Game
You
Pass
remember
is
you remember GameFly?
yeah.
They used to fucking mail you the fucking games.
I do remember.
It,
I used to get
it was
games out
like
of Redbox.
it was like Netflix back in the day for video games. Yo,
I used to
I told
you
my
know,
niece the other day that Netflix they used to fucking send you actual fucking movies on DVD, and she did not believe me at all. She context. She's also like fucking. She's like 10. So as long as she's been around, Netflix has been a streaming service.
I used to get games out of Redbox
Yeah.
at the Dollar General. You just rent a
See,
game for a night.
I used to get games out of the red box at the local McDonald's, but then niggas be getting murked at that McDonald's. So
Just end it. And then
yeah,
the second thing, by the way, I want to say this game people that saying Game Pass the reading the game fair, Xbox knows which game getting bought. So they're not picking the studio that's selling well on Game Pass.
yeah.
Like it's like I don't know. Oh, this game's selling well on Game Pass. That's the reason it's failing. No, Expedition 33 thrived on Game Pass
But
and thrived
Expedition
outside of Game
33
Pass.
was just a fucking amazing game in general.
It was a few of High on Life have survived, have done well on Game Pass. A lot of games
Yeah,
do
but
well on Game Pass.
when you listen, one thing stoners do and they're good at is forming attachments to things. Fucking weed has you form a sense of camaraderie with things. Even video games, all stoners have their comfort games and comfort shows, and fucking it's just a byproduct of being stoned and doing shit.
Yeah, but like I said,
So
a
High
lot.
on Life was gonna be
Yeah. Hey, that game
fine.
being high, I bet that game would be trippy, especially with the talking gun.
Yeah.
Yo, but again, like I said, Game Pass is actually the only things that was kind of in the green for Xbox. So
Yeah, but the Game Pass is just a smart idea.
yeah, but I see people complaining about it, talking about it devalues games and it don't work. Yeah, if your game not really
Oh, if it
popular,
doesn't work, then yeah. But here we got to realize
I saw
this
somebody
has
say,
all been. Look, all of this digital gaming has all been in the fucking hopes of eliminating physical copies. Because once they do that, you never truly own any of your property if it's not a physical copy. Because
they
you
doing
can lose the light. You can any game you're playing at this point in time. Fucking if the thing you're playing it on loses the license for the game, fucking you just can't play the game and you don't get a refund or anything.
Yeah.
So do you really own it?
Yeah. They doing that with everything. Now you rent houses instead of own them because it's way cheaper to rent now.
Yeah.
So you forever rent a house and you don't never own it. Again, the top people just want to own property. Then they bought a property, so then everything more expensive. So now hey, we can rent it to you. So everything is going the way of the rich man. You know, I just saw Asmund go say the stupidest statement I've ever seen. He been saying stupid stuff. The top 2% ain't hurting you. It's the
Yeah, I
bottom
missed the days
2%.
when Asmongold wasn't a political commentator, yo.
He says like that don't even make sense. Even your audience be like, that's stupid. Why would that poor person? Because you know why it don't work anymore, Afro? Because AI, it ain't illegals taking your job. It's AI. So now it doesn't work
Yeah.
anymore that the bottom 2% take your job.
Yeah, they can't do that. They took our jobs anymore.
It's the AI taking your
Yeah.
job now.
Read
Speaking of that,
that.
UFC's Freedom 250. That's a crazy name. Suspected terror teen allegedly snitched on co-conspirators.
Teen where, nigga?
They said this man is 19 years old.
Brother, he has had a rough fucking life.
I don't even care about nothing else. We just wanted to see how he looked.
Bro, I sent that purely because I was like, if that nigga is 19, no wonder he was on some terroristic shit. Life has been horrible to him. This nigga looks like he's our age easy, bro.
Afro. So people say
19 looks like he's 34.
Afro, they said
35, maybe 40.
they said the millennials look good for their age, but they said the next generation been looking rougher. And I'm like, if he example,
I can't say. I had an old lady tell me fucking beginning of this year, but she thought that I was in my fucking early 20s, and I was like, I fucking wish, yo.
If I come up early, I might look early. I might look somewhere in the 20s.
Yeah, bro.
But most people say early 30s.
If I got rid of the beard, I think maybe I could pull off my 20s again. I don't fucking know.
But I think early 30s for me, even though I'm still early 30s technically until August.
Yeah. But you're not late till 35, brother. So.
Yeah, so I'm still I got a few more. I got 2 more months left.
I still got a whole year. Well, I got less than a year, but
yeah.
Either way.
By the way, that was a crazy story. I just wanted to get off so we can get that loud. But this is crazy, Afro.
But no, did you see the plan they had for UFC 250 though? They were going to have drones fly explosive devices in, and then as people evacuated, they were going to have a team of snipers set up to pick off people as they ran away from the bombs.
Afro, they knew good and well that was not going to work. Who thought that was going to work?
I don't know why they thought that was going to work.
Sir, you are not getting a drone. You are not getting a drone anywhere near.
You are not getting a drone anywhere near the fucking White House. It is going to be shot down, or a bigger, more technically complex fucking drone is going to smash it out of the air. You know, we got drones the size of minivans now. We just ain't seeing them. I mean, we were seeing them, but.
Yeah, you were not.
Yeah, you were never getting a drone. A drone with an explosive device into the fucking wall. Anywhere near the fucking.
I don't even think you can get it in a city. Mostly.
I was gonna say you might not make it through downtown DC. I've only been to Washington DC once in my life, but it's very fucking busy.
I don't even know what city you can get a drone through that they won't shoot it down instantly.
Yeah, bro. Anywhere close to the Capitol.
Any city in general. People don't. It's
a
distinct rule. It's a distinct rule about drones in major cities. You get arrested for it.
But I mean, niggas gotta. But they listen. Look at that. Look at that nigga. They said he was 19, so he just had a rough life. He wasn't thinking straight to begin with.
Afro.
Could you imagine going bald already at 19, brother?
With a giant beard. They probably ain't even together.
Eventually, I'm sure I'll go bald eventually, but goddamn.
Afro, this is a crazy story I want to hear your opinion on. A Georgia delivery driver is going viral after allegedly delivering only one wing from a customer order, claiming the rest got lost in traffic. According to the viral post, customer expected a full food delivery but was left with a single wing and a bizarre explanation. The situation quickly spread online because how ridiculous the excuse was, without many joking how much food it is.
I mean, that nigga, life be rough sometimes, yo. He just high as shit. He picked up that fucking Wingstop, yo. He was like, damn, the lemon pepper joints fried hard, extra lemon pepper. Nigga got a crispy Sprite with that shit too. All flats.
he got hungry. My boy said,
Yeah, bro. He had probably just hit the fucking Dutch before he fucking got in the car. Young nigga was a little stony, and he was like, "Damn, you know how good lemon pepper wings smell fresh out the fucking
"Oh
wing
yes."
stop, yo."
When it's
Them
crunchy, when they got
motherfucking
that good crunch to it too.
yeah, bro. Fucking the lemon pepper hit, and he was like, "Damn, I just have one." And we've all been I'll just have one, nigga. It ain't never just one that you have.
Oh, you get that good ranch too.
I don't even need the fucking ranch, yo. I don't even fucking need it. You give me a good, but I like drums. I'm a drums Negro over flats. Niggas can say what they want. I don't care. I'm the one paying for it. So
Yo,
fuck from that.
that excuse is crazy. They got lost in traffic. Nigga, you
Yo,
were driving.
Boston, yo. What happened? Listen, you should have just lost the whole order then, nigga.
That's what I was
Showing
gonna
up with
do.
one was the craziest part. Like, I'd have fought that nigga because you just think I'm a hoe at that point.
That's what I was thinking too. I'm like, who just eats one wing? Like,
Because
eat the whole thing and be like, hey,
we
bro.
would have had the scrap, yo. Straight up.
I ain't even gonna lie, bro. Just let that. Just say it fell out the car.
Yeah, I was gonna say you what? Just say you wasn't paying attention, yo. You left it on the top of the car and pulled off.
Yeah, just.
I mean, but nigga, you show up with one wing. You thought you were being funny bringing one wing. Now you got to run the fade. Crazy. You showed up thinking you was just gonna drop this one.
Matter of fact,
Now you got to fight me, and you got to go get, and you got to
get
run
him
me my
back.
shit again.
Go get my shit back. Go order some more and bring my
I
shit.
was gonna say, and you got to run it back. So like. And I might make you fight me again once you come back with them. Because fucking what the fuck were you thinking?
Like I waited 30 more minutes than I'm supposed to. You gotta fight me again.
Bruh. This is why I just go get the shit myself.
This nigga.
But yeah, me and this nigga would have had to fight. We had to run the ones straight up.
That's crazy.
Because you think I'm a hoe or something to where you would just show up with one wing and think I was just gonna let it be copacetic. That's crazy.
Now we got another story of D-list
Not
celebrity.
Faizon.
Yeah, Faizon Love has been arrested on contempt of court charges. Big worm out here with a big perm.
They getting held in contempt is crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Big worm with the big perm. Afro, remember that?
Yeah. What's up, Big Perm? I mean, Big Worm.
Big perm with the big worm. Speaking of, this is a more serious one. This one ain't funny. Rapper Mystikal sentenced to 20 years in an R-word case.
Watch yourself.
What'd he say? Oh,
that's all.
Damn, that song don't even hit no more on TikTok. With my dick in my head, like, no, sir, take that shit.
Please don't show it. And
help the bear, nigga. No,
got me wondering, why did we really need to help the bear?
Shit, we needed to join the bear. We do need to help the bear.
It sounds like we did need to help. We really did need to help the bear because you was a nasty nigga, Mystikal.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw your ass down so the bear can get you.
I hope the bear wins.
We rooting for the bear now. The women were right.
No, I wouldn't go that far. The patriarchy wouldn't allow me to go that far. I'm still a nigga at the end of the day, god damn it. And as long as they want to make it a gender war, I'm gonna fight for my side.
I agree with that. Actually, it's crazy, but yeah. And our last he ain't even a D-list celebrity, but we won right before Juneteenth with the judge. Yeah, Channel 2 News.
He's honking out, brother. He's honking out.
Yeah, what say? Let's go listen to this great news right before Juneteenth.
A streamer known as Chud the Builder is making an appearance in a Nashville courtroom. Dalton Etherly faces 3 misdemeanor charges stemming from a May incident at Bob's Steak and Chop House inside the Omni Hotel.
Yeah, this when this thug was stealing food.
Yeah.
This ain't even
refusing to pay because they didn't want him screaming racial slurs in their establishment.
Yeah, this thug out here committing crimes.
Investigators
I heard he
say
used to sell drugs too.
Yeah, he's a drug dealer with a baby mama.
And he used to get pegged by a black woman.
Yes, he's a cuck thug.
A cug is crazy.
He's a cug out here. He cugged the builder.
He's honking out, brother. He's honking out.
Ether Lee live streamed inside the restaurant after staff asked him not to, then refused to pay. Ether Lee also faces separate felony charges in Montgomery County for a shooting investigation. During Ether Lee's court appearance, one investigator on the stand recalled the shooting.
Shots are shown to be fired prior to them hitting the ground.
Shots are being shown to have been fired prior to that?
Oh, that's all we need to hear. That's all I wanted to hear. There's no self-defense.
You shot, but I was gonna say you ain't even getting no chance of self-defense now.
He still was on top of your ass. Shout out to the vet.
I was gonna say, and still cracked your shit, and you still ended up shot too.
And you called the police after he whooped your ass.
I was gonna say,
this
so really, you called
great Juneteenth.
So now, in hindsight, nigga, you for real called the police on yourself.
They thought they didn't have cameras in front of the courthouse. Why would you fight in front of the courthouse if they think they had cameras?
He was honking out, brother.
If y'all want to know the results, his bond got revoked, by the way. So he's staying his ass in jail.
And they put a special order. They have to get 10 bond companies each willing to take on $100,000 of this because the judge refuses to let one fucking bond company.
It's revoked completely now.
Oh, okay. Well, good.
Which is Juneteenth celebration. Why? Because the judge said, it's come to my attention your tweets threatening to murder black people. You are a danger to society. I said, oh, yes. Good day. Good day. You are a danger to society.
A white judge at that, folks.
You going to attack more.
A white judge in Tennessee.
Yeah. And he said, you was already on bond when you did the first one. So that means you didn't care about bond. You're still going to harass black people. You a danger to society. You get your bond revoked. But they did find 10.
And I don't wish jail on nobody. But fuck that nigga. I hope they playing his ass.
So that was a great Juneteenth day. That made Juneteenth.
Yeah, shout out to the goddamn universe making sure to give us some golden irony.
Yeah. Cause he up there had us believe that he walked up to and then he shot him before he attacked you. Then he attacked you because you shot him. So that means your self-defense case is gone. By the way, they say they showed the video to the court. And the court, like, oh no, you can't get outside. This is obvious.
He was honking out, brother.
It's crazy how much this thug. He just started shooting at people. He walked up to the man. He admitted he walked up to the man. At a courthouse. What kind of thugs shoot guns at a courthouse at people? This is terrible. White people, get your man. This how white people act. This how white people act, Afro. This is crazy.
That's how I can only speak for half.
You know how I said Afro got the good half, so we're gonna just say it. Maybe.
Catch me in my dashiki with my kufi on this weekend.
But yeah, that's the good news we had with Chud the Builder going to jail as he deserves.
You love to see. I hate clapping for a nigga going to jail, but
I will. Hey, listen, the justice system worked for a black person. That's all I know. A black man got shot by a racist white man. Now
if it really works, Chud will have to pay that nigga.
That's what I need too. I need pay him. Give him some money.
You got to. I mean, people don't realize that civil suits happen all the time from shit like that, yo.
Yeah.
So, and you got to remember, the man that he shot was a black veteran.
He fought for this country. He's shooting veterans.
I was going to say, shed blood for this country.
It's good riddance to get this thug off.
And this drug dealing deadbeat dad honked out and fucking shot him.
Yeah, this thug out here shooting people and not paying. See, he was already on bond for stealing, Afro.
No regard for polite society.
You know what I'm saying? Not even civil. He let Nick Fuentes down.
He let down everyone's favorite gay Mexican neo-Nazi.
He let Byron Gaines down.
Yeah.
Byron fought for him so hard too.
Shout out to him. I heard he's knocked down like 300 bitches, bro.
Who?
Myron.
Let's spin the wheel. Let's see what question we got today. We got a few. We ain't gonna do too many today. Okay. Would you rather have hair for teeth or teeth for hair?
Teeth for hair.
I'd rather have teeth for hair too. Because hair for teeth is crazy.
Yeah. I can put a hat on. You know what I mean?
So it's like you permanently eating a bush. I wonder how you just pick it up.
How do you eat harder stuff then, yo?
Yeah. Do you just pick at your mouth? Or you know how you get hurt? We doing too much. All right.
Yo, having to pick out your teeth is crazy.
What you got, bro? You brush your hair teeth.
I was say well, I mean, you already got to brush your teeth, so I mean, but
it's a real brush this time.
Yeah.
You had to shampoo your mouth. What if it shampoo going down your throat? This getting real.
Oh, you gotta get the fucking baby shampoo. That's
yeah. It's gonna be real. Let's go to the wheel again. What we got this time? I don't get an interest, but I don't know. Would you rather reverse one? Let's go back a little bit. Would you rather reverse one major historical atrocity and erase its consequences, including some of present day benefits that arose, or leave history unchanged and accept its blended legacy?
So basically, I've watched The Butterfly Effect too many times. I'm gonna leave that shit.
I agree, because I think this shit gonna get worse. Some crazy shit going. What if I be like, I'm gonna stop slavery?
I'm gonna go back and stop fucking Hitler before fucking he does the Holocaust tag.
Then somebody smarter than Hitler come like 10 years later and this shit.
Yeah, what if that just creates a power vacuum mad early that's filled by something way worse that we couldn't manage to get rid of?
What if I be like, I'm gonna end slavery and then none of us was born and then some weird shit happened and then,
or it's like I go back and fucking give them prior warning to 9/11, but now we're fucking owned by freaking Germany or fucking Russia or some shit, China.
Yeah.
But I stopped 9/11. Now we're in indentured servitude to the Chinese.
Yeah, so we wasn't on our game because we didn't have the incident. George Bush.
Yeah, let's say.
Yeah,
we wasn't locked in like we should have been.
Yeah, I agree. I said the same thing.
So yeah, I'm gonna keep it.
Oh, I remember. I just uploaded this one. Would you rather upload your mind to a digital substrate that guarantees immortality, but end your biological life and continue living the life you currently live with certainty of eventual death?
Man, but I could end up with a robot body now in this day and age, so I could like make a digital subconstruct and fucking. I mean, we niggas play Cyberpunk, so like. I mean, if I needed to make an engram and then like I could be chromed out and fucking in a robo body by the time it's all said and done. So like maybe I might go the digital route, yo. Cause like
I got a question. What all y'all do? If I did it,
with
all y'all do
Android body or some shit, a crazy cyborg joint, you know what I mean? Fucking.
But my question is, would everybody with me, or is it just me? Because that crap be lonely. Because if it's just me, that's gonna be real weird.
Well, I'm sure other people would make the decision too if it was just a decision that could be made.
Yeah, But if it was just like
But like
me, and
living
I'm like, so
forever would be kind of, I don't know. I think I
Live
could,
Forever
but I
would
feel
kind of.
like I don't know.
How many times
Because
you got to
like,
see your loved ones just
is it
die
live
repeatedly?
forever in the fact that like you're immortal, but you can still die if like something happens to you? You're just never gonna die from natural causes.
It says guaranteed immortality.
Okay. Like I said, I might do it in
Can
the
I be
hopes that I could
hacked and
get a
controlled for like
cool ass
a long
robo
time?
body. Or like if I'm in the digital world, that means I could just like put myself in different videos and shit too. So next thing you know, I'm just in all my favorite corn videos,
But
laying it
it doesn't
down.
just promise immortality though. Like, could somebody hack me and I can just like control me for like 100 years or something?
Yeah, that's why I was sort of hoping that I could get a robo body out of the deal. But even then, you could still. What's my Wi-Fi? What's my Wi-Fi protect? Do I get a VPN at least?
What's my protections against being Live
Yeah,
Forever being
right.
controlled by some family for like 1,000 years will piss me off. Look at this smart
Yeah.
ass AI.
Oh, you get stuck
Zelmay.
being a Yo, if you got stuck being a robo slave,
Afro, instead of Siri, they'd be like, Zelmay on the phone. Yeah.
damn, I'd be like, what's the weather looking like, nigga?
It's 95 today. And I have to just answer everything. Just broadcast me all over the world. Just simultaneously.
Yeah.
What
All
if
because
what
you
happened to
wanted to be a
Siri?
digital
What if Siri
subcontract.
is real and that would happen to her? They just like, hey, you live forever, but you gonna help us.
I don't know. They still can't explain to us how we could go to the moon in the 60s, but we can't. We don't have the technology to do it now.
Elon Musk a
So,
failure, bro. He's a trillionaire that ain't never accomplished nothing.
yo, you think we're ever going to come out and admit that we didn't go to the moon?
Hell no. Ain't all the people that would know dead?
Damn near.
You
I
know what I'm
think they.
saying?
But
Would
come on now. We got to just be
I want a
honest.
moonbeam for this. Would you rather lose the ability to lie or believe everything you're told?
I'd rather lose the ability to lie.
I think I would too. I really ought to be pissed. Because if I had to believe
Cause yo,
everything I'm
I'm
told,
not.
that shit.
I've never been a gullible nigga, and you not. I'm
I'm
not
saying,
gonna willfully. I'm not finna willfully become a gullible ass nigga either.
I feel like that's an obvious answer, but it's a good one though. Because I'm like,
Yeah,
I would never want to believe everything I'm told. That shit would be awful.
no, cause that would be bad, bro.
Do you know how much niggas lie? Every day I get told a lie. I get a total lie
Nigga.
every day. My favorite thing is to call out people on their lies. And I can't do that no more. Losing the ability to lie means I just absolutely say it absolutely 100% now.
Yeah, like I said, I'd rather just lose the ability to lie. You just gotta take it for what it is.
Niggas lie every day, B, and I ain't finna believe every one of them.
I'm saying nothing new there.
Let's do one more and we get out of here. It's our last time on, it's Afro's last time on Restream. I don't know if the show tomorrow. All right. Would you? Oh, this is a good one. Moonbeam should have been here for somebody. Let's see. Would you rather always be right but never loved, or always be loved but frequently be wrong about important things? This one was a good one for me too. I was like, oh shit.
So wait.
Important things though. Like, is it like
Yeah,
birthdays
that's
and
the
dates and shit?
thing.
Is it like birthdays? If I forget I'd be loved, but forget my wife's birthday. But I feel like I'd
But
be an
like,
asshole if I just always be
but
right.
listen. Also, what would the always be right be like? Would I be like, okay,
An asshole?
I'm playing the lottery, and I'm finna win the lottery because
No, I
I'm
think it's
always
just
right?
I think it's just like knowledge base.
Oh, ugh.
Like, you know that annoying nigga that always right, except for you are, but nobody like that nigga because he always telling everybody he wrong all the time. You just be that nigga that nobody like. Actually, this is a real person.
But no, but it's so vague because what are the important things I'm gonna be wrong about? Like, oh, is it gonna be like I don't know.
You're gonna be a Republican.
I've got this cough. I've got this cough. I should go to the doctor, and I'm like, and now I'll be fine. And then I got fucking cancer.
Yes, it's like this a hard
You
one. This
know
a
what
hard
I
one to
mean?
do.
Like, how important are these wrongs going to be?
But you'll be loved though, always.
Yeah, but love might not save my life, brother.
If you always right and everybody hates you, it's just kind of weird too. Because like
If
it's
I'm
right,
always
always
right, I'm gonna
right.
look. If I'm always right, I'm gonna make enough money to pay niggas to get in line anyways, so it don't even matter.
I wonder how many people try to kill you though for being not never be loved.
Hey, they're gonna have to try hard. Cause as soon as I feel like fucking something's off, I'm gonna be like, oh, I'm right. And fucking then I'm just not gonna fuck with it.
You like, you're a Judas.
Oh,
You're a
yo,
Judas.
you said Judas. My brain heard the other word.
What? What was the other word?
What was Judas?
A traitor?
Jewish.
Oh. Fun fact: the Jewish people killed Jesus.
They did. Jesus wasn't Jew though.
Yeah, they said he was a king, and they didn't like that shit. Well, that's it today. I want to do some more for Moonbeam when she come back. Hopefully next week. We'll be on StreamYard, so it'll be fun. Afro won't have it. He didn't have many problems today. It's interesting.
Yeah, I only had the fucking.
I think you have had less problem than Monte lately, and it's usually the opposite.
Yeah, it be picking and choosing. I've had to deal. I have had to deal with it constantly telling me that the system isn't responding, but
maybe that's the key. The system just not responding. Just
maybe
it's the restream thing is that it's not responding because it's trying to kick you out. But they don't know how. Like, I can't kick you out. Leave. These are kick you
I
out.
was gonna say, it could be trying to kick me, and it's just like, damn, we can't get him going this time.
And it's like restart so we can kick you out, nigga.
That's exactly what it probably is. They're like, here, just reset it. I'm like, no, it's working fine. So I'm just gonna keep on hitting wait.
No, I'm telling you, it's not working right now. It is. We
can't like it is. I'm not slow-mo or fucking my voice isn't robotic, nothing.
Yeah, it's the first time that's happened to. So it's like when it's telling you not working, I'm like, oh, Restream just like, I can't get rid of him.
Yeah, it's like, damn, why is this nigga still here?
It's a function. It's something wrong with our bro. Restart so we can get this right.
Yeah. By not letting you in. Or making sure that you move extra slow-mo.
Well, it did piss. Restream did piss me out today because I had to reset everything to what's the name because it started doing weird shit. So I'm like, you done. And I canceled. No, I'm not gonna give both of them a chance, but no, you pissed me all day. So that's it. That's the show for you.
Hey.
2-man power trip. We brought down
politics. You know the vibes.
Y'all see the hat? Oh, the merch. I don't got the merch thing in the QR code, dude. I don't. No.
Well, you should go to overall99media.org, and there you can find a link to buy the merch. You can also find all of us there. And by all of us, I mean me and Zelmay. You can find Unico Williams. You can find the waifus, Ebony Moonbeam, Sunkissed Waifu. You can find Monte. You can find the Blurred Cartel, where I frequently talk about anime and wrestling, as well as Friday Night Year. So yeah.
But shout out to them. So yesterday I couldn't get on because I didn't have my internet. I didn't have my internet till like midway through the show. My internet came back on. So that's all I got for y'all.
All's well that ends well.
Yeah. Hope y'all had a great show. See y'all. Me and Afro will be back for Mount Rushmore.
Yeah. Sunday.
Sunday. It's gonna be Cartoon Network. It's an interesting fourth.
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like one is automatically getting knocked off soon as the name because everybody said the same name repeatedly. And I feel like Cam might be mad because I feel like that's the one gonna be kicked out. But we'll see who the saboteur is too. So we'll see that.
Yeah,
I appreciate y'all. Peace. Shout out to the freak flag. Shout out to that.
Always let your freak flag fly.
Yep. Peace.
Catch me on the streets, pharmaceutic.
What's the score? What's the game? Who's the player? What's the name? Zelmay spins tales like fireflies in the dark. Unraised verdicts leave a mark.
Closest you're gonna get to perfect, but not quite, not tonight.
Keep it 99.